Hello everybody and welcome back to more Brotato Abyssal Terrors, the Horde survival action roguelike itself. Diving back into the beta branch where we can check out the DLC a little bit early here. We've got our next character on the Abyss here, the Curious. You start with a spyglass. 2 additional loot aliens will appear every wave. All future loot aliens become stronger when you kill a loot alien. I don't know exactly what that means. My guess is more health. Hopefully not too much, otherwise this character doesn't seem to have too many benefits to it, quite honestly. 10% damage down for every duplicate item or weapon. Duplicate item or weapon? That was before. 10% damage down for every duplicate item or weapon. That's a big deal. The weapon, who really cares? You can go for 6 weapons. It's not that big of a downside at all, really. Sometimes it's a benefit, but not being able to take 2 of an item, that's interesting. Okay. Thankfully, there's lots of items now, and because screw you, I guess, 25% enemy health up. I don't know, man. This sounds like a challenge character to me. It doesn't really seem very good. So what do we want to take? Let's think. What is a run in which we can take a lot of different items? We can have 6 different weapons of the same kind, but they like work together. Obviously, we're going to either go like melee, ranged, or, you know, something else. But I think that melee makes sense, especially we could go for like we could go for primitive. That's kind of interesting. I think we go for primitive because we could get the set bonus that way. Every 5th projectile has 100% crit chance. 2 piercing, 2.5 times crit multiplier, 100 scaling. It's a ranged weapon with melee scaling, and it's primitive. I'm going to do that, sure. In we go. Ranged weapon, melee scaling, and it has piercing? Dude, this thing seems incredible. Oh, okay. So maybe they died in 1 hit there. Yeah. So maybe, well, but you also don't usually find those that early. We take this. 33% extra chance for loot aliens to appear, but they're faster. Oh god, that's a tricky one with this character. It entirely depends on how much health they're gaining when we kill them. Do we really need that many more? Is that good? Are we going to be able to kill them? I don't know the answer. I'll just take it and we'll deal with the consequences later. 5 harvesting as your first pickup here is going to be good. Get some percentage damage up. I will take a spear. We can also take and combine the javelin. I don't really want to take charcoal yet. I don't really want quarterstaff to be my thing either. Interesting. So yeah, we don't want to stack up weapons. The fun thing about this character versus someone who just says you cannot have duplicates, the nice thing is we can upgrade our weapons to higher. They're a lot healthier already. I don't know that we made the right choice. I'll take that. 8 harvesting. I mean, yeah, we definitely grab those. I'm going to grab an extra javelin. Hiking stick. The heck? Don't really want to spoil. I mean, we definitely want goat skull. Melee and range. Bonus range for every 70 steps you take during. What the hell is that? But yeah, I'm willing to take. I'm willing to take a 10% damage penalty just to get this other. Oh, weird. Other javelin for the time being. Okay. Please. Oh, thank you. Let's go get a little bit of HP here. We don't have very long on the waves. Oh my god. I'm gonna die trying to get these loot goblins that are so tanky. Goat skull, baby gecko. I'll take an epic here. So we're not gonna take this goat skull now. Coupon boxing glove. We don't want another weird ghost. I don't know. If we don't get a javelin relatively soon, I will just get rid of it. I just have this so I can try and get an epic one. That's the dream. That's the plan. So what else do we have for melee primitive? I think the rock is. Oh boy. Please. Thank you. One down. It's you have to focus your whole run on them. Okay. We'll get some melee damage. We're obviously going for that. I'm going to get some crit because they're really, really tanky. We could get the pruner. We could get the harpoon gun. That's interesting. Pull enemies towards us. Do we really like that, though? I don't know. We have a little bit of ranged stuff. I don't know. I don't know how to judge this harpoon gun. Pruner feels like it's a little meh. Grab it. We'll see. We can't even get another spyglass, otherwise we're going to take a huge penalty. Haven't found a second harpoon or a second javelin. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of interesting alongside something like the hatchet. It could be good for, like, this. Oh, does it not fire at certain ranges? I'm not sure. I would really like to get a curse. I feel like getting a curse helps you, like, get onto a set of curse, like, set of like a curse roll, more or less. Bonus damage against targets above 75% health, minus attack speed. I don't know if I actually care for that with this. A little bit of crit. It's weird. Javelin doesn't care about the crit. Ghost axe, I don't mind that. Don't mind plants. Could get another harpoon gun. Okay, you know what? We'll combine that. We'll get a hedgehog. What does this do? Every third projectile has 100% extra crit chance. Sure thing. I don't know. The axe is going to be competing with everything else, obviously. But if it gets me a little bit of a percentage upgrade, it's worth having. I just don't know if it's going to give me a little bit of a percentage upgrade or not. Okay. I feel like maybe... Is there some diminishing returns on the upgrades those guys were getting? Because that didn't feel too bad. Ah! Live, just live, just live. Just don't die for it. It's not worth dying for. Unless, no, it's not worth dying for. I'll take a charcoal at this point. I'll take snail. Yeah. Still pretty early. It's still worth it. 6 melee damage. We love to see that. Hedgehog will take it. Gummy Berserker, we could. Ugly Tooth, we could. Recycling Machine is probably good. We're probably going to get a lot of stuff that I'm going to get rid of. Just an Epic Spear. Anchor has 100% melee. I'll probably pivot that into something else, but, like, it's not bad. We get extra curse for having 2 naval weapons. That helps us begin our curse train a little bit here. Only a 0.7% chance to get curse right now. Not, or curse like weapon or item. It's not very high. Oof. Okay. Tunnel vision, tunnel vision, tunnel vision, tunnel vision, tunnel vision. Where do you think you're going? It is fun to, like, have them try and run away from me and then they get pulled back with the harpoon gun. I do like that. I feel like I'm starting to power creep a little bit, maybe. I'm trying to figure out exactly why. Meh. I don't like Sainey still. No Gecko. Percentage damage, good. I'll take a little bit of range. I actually think that'll be nice. Bean Teacher's worth. We get the Terrified Onion. It gives us a free reroll, which is nice. Coupon. We don't want another coupon. We do want a Gentle Alien. I think we want a Blood Leech, maybe, right? We don't want to get any of those, which is sad. Fun items to see, but, like, it's not worth a 10% damage penalty. Not many items are going to be worth the 10% damage penalty. I'm sure there's something. Maybe, like, some legendary out there or something, but even that, it's like it's a pretty tough mountain to climb at an extra 10% damage penalty on top of whatever other penalty it has. Okay. I mean, we got our loot goblins out of the way. Those are the ones that are guaranteed to show up. Maybe more could show up too. But yeah. Like that. Like that. Where do you think you're going? Show me 4. Show me 4. Definitely feel like I need a little bit of extra survivability. Like our regen game is crap. I mean, I'll take spicy sauce. This is just like 5% speed. That's really all that is, but it's worth it. Take the 4 melee. I'll take 10 harvesting. 2 additional loot aliens show up. Okay. 50% chance to gain a percentage damage up when rolling. 15% chance to lose a max HP. Damage up. Hey. Take the piggy bank. I don't think this is giving me... Oh, it's giving me 2%. Okay, it's giving me 2%. Knife ain't bad. Knife ain't bad. Okay, the anchor is not impressing me. Let's go ahead and get the knife instead. I mean, the hatchet's not impressing me either. Probably should have just got the cacti club there, to be honest. I'll take a riposte. It's got 2 melee damage on it. RIP piggy bank, I'm so sorry. 2 free loot goblins is going to be interesting. It's going to basically boost the HP of them by even more. Just keep my eyes out. Tunnel vision the hell out of them. You. You're going nowhere. All right. Should be another one showing up pretty soon because we're going to have to get 4. We have 4 forced loot goblins. Don't die over it. Don't die over it. Looking for another one probably right about now, maybe? There it is. Okay. Hello, 4 guaranteed. I was going to say, 4 guaranteed. There's the other one. We didn't even kill it. Give me the garden. I'll take a tentacle for sure. I'll take a little frog. I'll take 3 armor. 6 melee damage. That's all quite nice by each other there. Celery tea sounds like torture. Everything is so healthy already. Celery tea sounds like torture. This thing is so slow and the range is just doo-doo. Really? But I'll take it over that, I guess. Cyclops Worm range down is a little bit awkward. Blood donation, I just don't think I can right now. Little muscly dude and gummy berserker at the same time. Can't believe you haven't fixed it yet, Blobfish. It's not gummy berserker, you absolute fool. You fool of a man. All right. But yeah, the anchor, I'm curious to see how much it does because, like, it's got really bad range, which means it'll look like it's really underperforming unless we're right up in the enemy's face completely. Fun thing about getting the garden is we grabbed that thing that increased our structure speed, which does, in fact, improve the garden as well. Kind of want to avoid the blobfish. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, more curse. We got another loot goblin. Thank you. All right, just vibe. Just vibe, stay alive. Vibe, stay alive. Vibe, stay alive. It's more like HP regen would be nice. Do not take another spicy sauce. We already have one. Don't take lure. In fact, we're probably not even going to be able to do anything with it. HP regen. Melee. That's good. Hammer is a blunt heavy weapon. 3k. Try it out. That gives us an extra 5% boost. Once per wave, you explode for a truly staggering amount of damage when you fall below 40% health. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be really that exciting. Coil. 5 knockback and a 1% damage for every knockback you have. Sure. And then I'll lock the anchor and I'll sell this sucker to buy it. We'll get a medical turret as well. Sorry, Piggy Bank. You are absolutely getting screwed over, but... It's giving us 4 coins. I mean, I'm not going to say that I'm surprised. We're just getting... We're getting items to buy. I don't know. Still don't know what this calamari man does. Right. Where do you think you're going, baby? You. Did I? Oh, I thought I just evaporated them. It was the knockback. Knocked them to Saskatchewan. Do we have to keep our eyes out? I've been like kind of just blindly assuming, oh yeah, there's 2. But there have been a fair amount of waves that have given us 3. It's about the time of the wave where it wouldn't matter if one shows up. I can't get it anyways. Okay. Dang, man. Fish hook good. Ooh. If these could be upgraded, that would be good. Speed's pretty decent. I'll take this. All right. We got a mini boss. Spiky man. Okay. It's not a... Oh, okay, I was gonna say that's not a very scary pattern, and it wasn't. Dude, we do damage. We do damage. The hammer hitting them away is a mixed bag. The fact that we're even still killing these at this point is impressive. I feel like there's either a cap on it or there was like some diminishing returns. I don't really know, but they were really hard to kill for a while. We are also pivoting into like really heavy damage weapons that are just kind of slow. Nice. Torture. Oh. Do it. That pays for itself. It pays for itself. Kind of. Yes, no, it pays for itself. We take it. We take it. We take it. Don't want that. Don't want an Olenki. I'll take a little bit of armor. The hammer got upgraded. Whoa. That's terrible. But I'll do it because we can, yeah. 300% damage. Okay, well, it should be good now. We already have both of these. Lantern. 10% damage, 50 range, 15 knockback, which is going to be a 30% damage boost. Knockback nearby enemies every 3 seconds. It's going to be weird, but I don't mind it. We don't need the lifesteal here. 20% chance of finding an extra item in a crate is good. It's already locked. I'm trying to find something. I'm getting like too greedy with it, but I'll grab this. Do I want it? Do I care? I don't think I care. But I would love if this got cursed. Sorry, Piggy Bank, but like, especially with the hook, it's gonna be hard to really want to go for anything like that. Yeah, the knockback is funky, but we have 2 of these, 34%. So like, we'll obviously, that's an item that we obviously take every one we see. There's no point not to. It's stupid to do anything else. Boom, 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 boom. It's free damage, and we are like, all of a sudden, we are absolutely smoking things. Loot goblins are evaporating. I feel like the hammer maybe got some knockback increase too or something. +6 knockback. Whoa! That's really nice. Like, it didn't have to actually have the knockback stat on it. That's super convenient. It could have just been upgraded with the ability to knock enemies back more, but it was generously giving us the stat, which gives us even more damage up. God, this is nice. Got the curse weapon system. Curse item system is so cool. Oh god, this is tricky. This is tricky because the one in the shop might turn into a curse item. I'm gonna assume it didn't. Damage. Oh, it did. 9 melee damage. 9 melee damage or 10% damage. I don't even know. It's an upgrade for this. Items will be 1 tier higher after the next reroll. I'm going to try and get that to be cursed. If we can curse this sword, that's good. Oh, I really wanted to see the... we're on a mini-boss. I wanted to see the damage of this hammer. The ham dam. Dude. Oh! It knocks him across the freaking map. And then we have the harpoon gun to just pull him right back. Just because we don't really... We don't want that much knockback, really. We just want it for the coil. That's it. I want it because I have the coil. Oh, it gives me damage up. I don't want that much. Like, I don't want to hit them and they fly across the map in its entirety. That crosses a little bit of a line of relevance to me. Them getting knocked back a little bit is nice, but getting them knocked back so far out of my melee damage range like that is stupid. God. 10% damage, 10% range, or 10 range is the thing. It also helps my harpoon gun, I guess. 5% attack speed, 5 crit. I'm going to say no, though. We already have that. Oh, this is a crit chance penalty now. I'll take a rip and tear, though. Yeah. White flag, nah. Didn't get cursed. The question is, do I... No. Just take it, take it, take it. Chainsaw. Does 10% of enemies' current health as bonus damage, 1% for ball. I mean, it seems really good. Here's the thing. This did the least, and it's also a legendary already, which means there's less room for it to grow. that's relevant. What? One material when you kill a cursed enemy. I don't know that I... 10% enemies health and damage. I'm gonna lock it and see if I can get that sucker cursed. We have a bean teacher? When do we get a bean teacher? Yeah. I feel like, yeah, the hook and piggy bank are really at odds with each other, because I'm like, I want all 4 of those things to be locked to increase my chances that I create a cursed item. But obviously, that means rolling a lot, which is not good. Do I have a dangerous bunny yet? Because that'd be a nice thing to get today. Man, the fact that I could... not that I would take it anyways, because we get the 10% damage down, but we could get the 2 extra loot goblins show up item and not have fear that they're going to be too healthy for us to kill is really nice. I think going this slow, heavy damage route, I think fits the bill here. It's sort of the same line of thinking you typically run when you like playing Jack or something. I'll take the money. 8 melee damage. Didn't get cursed. Did we? I don't know if I care. I don't know if I care about it right now. It would have been good the other day. 5%. I mean, this is worth it still. Wait, 20% damage, 20% attack speed, 100 range, -1 armor at the end of the wave. Dude, this is, I'm just going to keep that locked for the whole game and then get it at the end, right? 5% damage at the end of the wave and 6 curse. Like, the curse is almost the benefit there. Now I'm wondering if we should have indeed just gone for the... I mean, obviously we're going to be getting 16, 17, 18, and 19. We got 4, so we're going to be getting... This is a 20% damage up with no penalty except for the curse, which is only a little bit of a penalty. What the chainsaw doing? The chainsaw should be actually really good at shredding the loot goblins. Because the funny thing is they're probably the thing that has the most health now. It's like a giant's belt weapon. Do not, whatever you do, take a shot every time I say the word loot alien this episode, because you will evaporate and you will become dust. Okay? You will evaporate into dust. That's right. Nope, we already have it. Don't really care about it. I'll take an injection. Didn't get upgraded. I'll take wheat. Class cannon. Sure. Attack speed every second until the end of the wave. Lost when taking a hit. I don't think I want to do that right now. Thank you. X HP for every different weapon you have. Come on, give me something else to lock. Ooh. Come on. Come on, Hook. Ooh. What? What is happening here? It's like... It punishes you for being scared, is what that guy does. And running. That pattern would have been a lot... Like, that would have been a nightmare if, I didn't kill him in seconds, basically. Okay. There was another loot goblin. There it is. Yeah. Survivability needs to be the angle now. We just survive. Like, we're going to die to the bosses because we don't know their patterns. if we're going to be trying to kill them. So we just genuinely, at this point, stack survivability. Ugh. Not that way. Health down. 10% or 15 what? 15% chance to heal HP. We have torture. I feel like I've taken HP regen since then. Have I not? Have I been a good boy? I've been a good boy. Would you look at that? So obviously Goblet doesn't do anything for us. I'll take glasses. I think this is worth it. 12 melee damage. Yeah, it's still worth it. Okay, wisdom but upgraded could be good. Ritual, well, it's like part of the benefit is the lifesteal. Okay. We're vibing, we're thriving. Okay. To dust, you say? I don't know that torture's the right call. I think torture's just bad, maybe. I genuinely think I've come to that conclusion 1,000 times, but I just don't want it to be bad. Like, the nice thing about it is I can tank my every single survivability stat and it doesn't matter. And that's nice. But with torture, you kind of want to run armor and dodge especially. Like, armor and dodge become more valuable than flat HP, and I think we've just taken a lot of flat HP. Because you heal for 4. Armor makes that 4 worth more. Not at this point. Whoa, wait a minute. Yeah. 20%. I think I have to do something boring here. Dodge. I'm going to do it instead of trying to roll to find armor. Ashes are still like that. They did not get upgraded. Wisdom didn't get upgraded. 5% damage every 5 seconds. So either way, I think it's worth it. 2 melee damage, 3% attack speed, 10% speed whenever you take damage. I mean, if it gets boosted. Family token? Maybe. But yeah, obviously ashes are legit. I wish they could have been upgraded. I think it would have been fun. I'm curious to see if the downside just like goes away. Or maybe just the upside just goes even higher. But we only have 1 hook, and it maybe wouldn't have been a smart idea, you know, with this character to get more than 1 hook anyways, if that presented an opportunity even anyways. Ooh. Things hurt. Things hurt. We're doing good damage. I don't know that we're in a spot where I think that we're going to actually kill the bosses. Their patterns are really scary. Okay. Doesn't do anything for us. Doesn't do anything for us. It just doesn't do anything for us. We don't regen. This is like, do we take it for the 3 health? I guess. Okay. Poisonous Tonic has got no downsides. Most of these items... That's downside. Most of these items... I would have loved that. We've had already. Like, if it's something we want, we probably have taken it. 25% chance to do 31 damage when you pick up a material. I think that's better than Cyberball. Roll. Yeah, the damage up. Sure thing. What's our grand total stats from that thing? We got it pretty early. We got the 31% damage up for 7 HP. I don't know. Considering we also had to pay for it, I think that's good. Like, obviously, that you think about that in comparison to, like, God, freaking, what is it? Glass cannon. All right. Here we go. Do I think we kill? Hey. Whoa. If we tunnel vision, we just might. He left me. Okay. Okay, we got one. Now we have to just deal with one sucker who's dashing at me and leaving like an explosion of bullets. Let's just... And he has a spinning circle around him? Dude! Whoa. Was that the explosion? Damage dealt 0. I don't know. Progress. Romantic. That was wild. This has 300% damage. This has 300% damage from the curse, and the javelin did so much more. Javelin seems quite good. Makes sense. It has piercing and it has a 3x crit multiplier. I don't know. I mean, kudos to the harpoon gun. I'm glad we kept it. I wish we would have got the curse sword or something. Really cool though. Like, God, the curse mechanic is really good. It's really good. It's scary. And probably some runs it's very bad, but as a concept, I really like it. A lot of the new enemies and especially the new bosses feel to me like a lot of stuff thrown at the wall and a little chaotic for chaotic's sake, but I could be wrong and we'll maybe get used to that. But I think that this DLC is supposed to be harder than the base game. I could be wrong, but I'm getting that energy at the very least. Alas, though, that is that. That's going to do it here for today for Brotato. If you'd be sad to see the series go, you got to let me know in the form of a comment down below. I'm going to do as many characters as we can here while the DLC is on the beta branch. Like I mentioned, the DLC is not out yet. You can test it for free on the beta branch for a little bit while these, right now, I'm saying for at this point, theoretically, 8-ish days, 9-ish days by the time this video goes out. You can test it for free there before it eventually does get released. This is just for beta testing. Things are going to be balanced, tweaked, changed, etc. This is just to get it all squared away before release, which maybe is at the end of the free beta testing. I don't know. I don't have any extra information on that. This is all speculation. But alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for roguelikes and more of us today, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.